My little hole got here nice, bright and early, and nobody else on the beach yet. Well, what a beautiful morning. Finally got some people showing up. And the water's so calm, my pan just floats out there waiting for me. Let's go see what's in it. So after 850 hours of being out at the lake, and I got that pan cleaned out. And look at that. Fat one's in there. Let me get it in 3x. Look at that. Woo. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that was just fast pans. I'm going to suck those up and put the rest in the cons bucket. So everybody pretty much left already. There's a couple people swimming down there. You kind of see them. And this is my spot. I got all done. I got some in my snuffer bottle. That's the cons I'm going to go through when I get home. Got like 1.5 inches down there. That's comparative to maybe 7 of these half buckets. Because we don't want to fill them full, because otherwise it's too damn heavy. But yeah, that's a spot. Filled in nice. All the freaking tailings. Can't wait to be back. So yesterday's snuffer bottles, right in here. You can kind of see it in the bottom there. And that's after I cleaned it out. And then this is today's. Let's totally clean pan. Let's those pieces already. I think that's good. Alright, let's check it out. Put the lid back on it.
Last time I played this game, did you see that one? I did horrible. This guy told me grab it like this. Oh my God, get up here. Here we go. And then it bounced directly back out and off. There, shoot that nugget? You know if I make it, I will. Shoot that nugget?
Let's go over this where it's sun. Whoa, overload. Can't even, I don't know even how they do that. Woo-wee. That's just today. That's just in the snuffer bottle, the stuff I saw. That's not even the concentrates. Alright, get back at you when I get it lined up better. If it looks like I'm hot, it's because I'm hot. We came back to 183 degrees with 7,000 freaking humidity. I don't know. But this is what I'm doing. So, scoop. Got all my setup right here. I know it looks like crap, but I was hot today. I didn't want to set up a stand. And let it run down. And just enjoying a couple cobbles. There's gold. Yeah. So this is set up. Yeah, I think it's not quite 4 degrees. I think it's about 5. But it's okay. I'm going to keep those tailings. I'm going to run them through again. And then when I'm bored, I'm just going to pan them out later. in a month or whatever. But yeah, my cons, my beautiful scoop. Thank you, Carl Madley. I found it in kitchen. My partner hid it on me, so I got my gold spoon back. She was using it for cereal and ice cream. To each their own. That's my gold spoon. But look at the gold showing up. I'm gonna do a quick cleanup and show you guys what's in here. Got it running again, pretty nice and even. I got the cons in there. So let's grab another scoop and start feeding it again. Oh yeah, she's a hungry one. Make sure you don't fill up. And then, whoop. It's hard to do one-handed, but I'm just starting to get it down, and there's some big pieces right there. All showing up in there. I haven't even scratched the bottom yet. Look at them showing up. Mind you, this is the second clean out the sluice. Only a second. I'm not even through 1 day's yet. And look at those wiry pieces. Yeah, right there. I believe Pioneer Polly showed me this trick. Hey-ya! Oh yeah. So I ran that pan again, and I found 3 little pieces. Like, look at that fly poop. Did you see that there for a second? Right there, underneath that one. Yeah, so 3 pieces. I missed panning. That's not bad. Oh, 4. Dang. So as you can tell, I only took that little corner and ran it through. So I'm going to do another cleanup quick, because there's a big piece there, there's a big piece there, there was a big piece right there, but I don't see it anymore. Ooh, maybe I do. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, let's clean them out. Let's set them free into my snuffer bottle. So I'm not kidding, I just took that piece out of there, right? And I just put it right there. And look at that. Look at that. It's a one baby scoop. You can tell I haven't run it much because there's nothing down here yet. Like, none of those ripples are full at all. It's just right there where the gold is. Remember when you're running this, it only holds but a teaspoon. So don't overfeed it, and you'll find more gold. Look at all those tasties. Oh yeah. So we're just about empty with that corner. Well, not empty, but I mean, shit, we didn't get the whole thing over there, so get a couple more of these and plop. Look at that. All day long, all day long. What I was gonna do is I was gonna just take the spoon out real quick, shake it down, smooth it all out again, and then pick a different corner. What do you say? This one? Alright, let's take, I'll count 15 scoops and then we'll do another clean out. Alright, clean, 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 nothing in there. Alright, as promised, this is scoop number 15. Alright, last one, let's clean this up. Alright, let's see if we see anything. Of course we see something. Yeah. Calling it. That's the hole. I still gotta clean out the other stuff, so I'll get a picture of that before I clean out that one. Well, and then we're panning it down and it looked like a nice little bird or a bat. And here's my nuggets. Oh well, that's a nice flake, but it's the biggest one I've found, and you can see it there on the right bottom side. Well, that's one of the buckets from the 2 days I was up there, and it was such a fun time meeting all those guys up there. And if you look really closely, you can see a little floater right on top, right there. And if you put your finger on it, it just goes right back down to the bottom of the pan. Now that I taught you everything I know, go out there and explore. And remember, it's a crazy world out there, and there's gold in it. And like a good friend says,
cobbles. Till next time, see ya.